That's why today I've said I'm not going to quarrel.
Amen.
Okay? But you do the right thing. You will not have you don't have what? Problems. Today we are here because there are some people who are doing the wrong thing. But I want to say that I think they have now repented. Are you getting me? Yes. We have 92 parishes, but we are less than a half. And yet all of them were invited. Now from there, when I come in to enforce, you will say the RDC is a very bad man. They are not good, but I'm not bad. Are you getting me? That's why I told you my real name. Chefula Mbatera. Emalo kwefula nga nkutera. Because ntambula n'ekiso. Kitala, these days the Chitala is the gun. When I come to arrest you, I come with the gun. The other man I want to get him. Not to arrest him because he has done nothing, but I wanted him to be my witness. But he almost took off. I told him, don't run away. I will come in peace. I get me? Because I wanted him to be my witness. Parish chiefs, for goodness' sake. If you want to do a good job, come and I'm a consultant. You come and ask. Now, how can I be a very good parish chief? I'll tell you, go and buy I may even be very happy with you and I buy for you a counter book and say, record whoever got the what?
The money.
And the village where he is. Are you getting me? Are you getting what I'm saying? Because now we were asked by our head office to give ways we are going to mobilize for the votes. We want to come to you. Me, the one I've given, I said I'm going to check each and every home that got PDM money to ensure that all the people in that house who are voting age will vote His Excellency the President. Now, if I come to you and say, sent the PDM 2022, you will tell me I'm not the one who was the policy. But the PDC chairperson is still there. Yeah. So you work closely with him and we get to know how many people. Then, two, where you have a challenge, come to us and tell us. If these people don't want to select the people, come and tell us, we come and be there when they are selecting. I was in Nabulanganga, they were refusing. And one good thing, my God, he was very, 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 very sympathetic with me. Immediately we entered the Kisawe, it started raining, and I told him nobody goes home. It rained on us until we finished selecting all for all of the enterprises. So, please, let us forget those. You know, there are some people, it was not here, but somewhere where I was, somebody was jubilating. I'm going to be a parish chief. We are going to get a lot of money under PDM. I said, oh. Now, some people came with that mentality. This business of verification, I want to tell you, Tiefura is the one who started it in Luka. After disbursing money, the people who read, are you getting me? Came and told us that money was given, but I didn't get my money. When you went to the bank, are you getting me? This is what we found. Money was given to Musiho Samuel. Who is Musiho Samuel is in this village. Are you getting me? But the actual Musiho Samuel who was given is a younger man. And the Musiho Samuel in the village is an oldie. That's why we say now we want to verify. We come and say, bring the Nagamuntu. If the Nagamuntu is the one which is here, well and good, you go ahead. Are you getting me? That's where we are coming from. And now, please, for goodness sake, help us. Don't bring your relatives who are in Palisa to get money of Kibuku. There is money for Palisa. Even in Kibuku. If you are a parish chief here and you have a Muko in Nabulanganga, don't bring that one to Nameji. Are you getting me? Those are different parishes. The money is for the parish, not for the district. Are we together? Manji? President said he is donating that money to the parish, but you, the members of the SACCO, must monitor. I wonder, when you are in your Nigina, you make sure you pay. But in this one, you have refused. Please, where you are saying the mindset change, you are our bosses there. You are the one supposed to come to the PDM coordinator and say, I have a challenge in this one, help me, get me somebody to come and talk about it. This is what we have noticed. You people are allowing SACCO leaders to disburse the money before the Chibalo is there. Are you getting me? Before the Chibalo is there. This is what we found out last week. Somebody was given money in the enterprise of poultry. So when I asked, now let's go and show us the birds you did what? You bought. He showed us only 2 small bulls. I asked, now where is the chibalo for the birds that it turned out to be the bulls? Meaning that people are not prepared very well. So before money is disbursed, make sure that money is being given to somebody who is going to utilize it for the enterprise has identified and understands well. Are we together? Because of time, and I'm going on a talk show on radio, I want to thank police of Kibuku, especially Mr. AIP Mogoda. He's the detective in charge of investigating PDM cases. Are we together? He's not as rough as me, because otherwise many of you would be now, some of you would have lost already your jobs. Because the president said, the moment somebody is go to PDM, there is no police bond, there is no court. I get me? Sometimes they tell him, okay, I don't want to blame him, but he's sympathetic with you. Don't take that for granted. One good thing, we have recovered the money. I want to read the following people to come here. We want to give them their money. Are we together? Huh? And doctor, I want to request that the SACCOs where we have found the people have done in Manyanga, we dissolve them, the leadership and the other people.
Yeah, I agree with you. They have no problem.
Thank you very much. Yeah. So, the parish of Kajoko, we have Naizuri, Robina, Olinga, Idawan, Oizan, Lado, Henry, Oliaina. I just think about the Ambade Muf, but then the Kugo, and the Yellow Jang. What do you guess? Canton, Hadija. Aliaina. Alazi. Sazi.
Oh, it's Canton.
Sigile Emmanuel. Mugala Nora. Mweru Yafes. Baba lebe bulungi nti oli mwe bagazi. Then we have another one called Suvi Stera. This one is from Kenkebu. Yes. Kenkebu sub-county. Also they had taken her money, they returned it.
What happened? Somebody
took the money in her name and they refused to give her because she had refused to give it to dog. When we toughened, they brought it back and we kept it.
How did he take it?
Not to cover it. That's
why let be one eyes of work out of you are good when you good when you come. How do you Ajeno jangu mama.
Ndere namwandika. Omukiseera kyakufuna sente antwaire kaidi nerenyi byombyona. Okwa kumubanza yakobera ati wotofunire wafuna mu group gendi ate nga banje tereri nanifuna.
Anoyo.
Gamus and
akola ngani gamusana cha personal SACCO. Okay, umurara
the treasurer picked their phones and picked these ones, cleared them, and they got the numbers of these ones, cleared them, and transferred the money to himself. Yes?
I was among those people, but I have not had them.
What's your name?
Sigire as if
I read the name. How many Sigires are you?
you let us first
Sigire Emmanuel and Sigire.
We got information from the would-be beneficiaries complaining about the secretary who had taken their phones and returned the phone without giving them the money. In fact, we tried to look for those people. We went to Kajoko Parish. We went to Area B, Area A, and got those people to give us information. I instructed our CID, who is in charge of PDM investigations, AIP Mugoda, to record statements from them. We also arrested the chairperson of the SACCO, who was supposed to disburse the money because for neglect, because he had not, he gave somebody his password to give out money, and it is alleged that he was withdrawing that money and taking it. So when we arrested these ones, the father of the boy came, the secretary, and he promised to pay the money. So we instructed him to pay the money, and he brought all the 7 million within 2 months. That's why we have now today given it to the rightful owners. What it means to others, the PDM money should be disbursed correctly to the right people. I also want to appeal to the parish chiefs, because they are accounting officers. They are supposed to ensure that all steps are done by the rightful people. Where the SACCO leaders have a challenge, they'd rather get help from the parish chiefs than getting help from the people who are going to be gullible and take away the money. I want to encourage all parish chiefs to be vigilant, because there are some secretaries who are very cunning, like this one, who are there to take away the people's money. Because some people do what they do, they remove one dict from the telephone number and they say you have issues. I also want to encourage people not to extort money from people who are getting PDM, because every process of PDM is free of charge.
Dafikiro mukisa okuba kibirege sente Georgia Parish Model ngabire ku isomero naye ne bali omukama nti finally money has been recovered. Mbulira musanyuki ino era plan yange yogula kukati kajana
abana isubu nako bafunire sente nitwabire senso nanga twale twafunanike esente bagaba bana ise sente iso nitubanga nitufuika natukobanga masimu gesugali ke soti eizati mwaire izo baro kwesanga dalire niki akasente onakulwa sembere twakumubanza twagire mulyango mwigalenga ulawo nene kye bali mukamanti abakukakiko bombo nandi kube balya bebalupulwanirira ne polisi tinde muje balya yona kube tulwanirire yona kwa kumunonia kwa kumukwata era nabanga saswire niki akasente naye abisirena ndi kumwebalya anti yebale sawa no moyo guli kusanyuka nali mbere ngandi munakuwali komere ya
Amarina nendo subistera okuzwera mu igombo lya kenkebu banjibira akasente kange banondere ni batuwandika mukisera kya kufune sente nantola ka ID nantola kunere ini abanange tinamanyire lunako lotieze nakumukobera nto lunako nuniyo tugabire sente yetere bandinze nandika banange bafune sente nibanka babakwetere linalyo inabire jali yankobera ati be iwotofunire yakufuna kuluteiraku ninjabo okubagunda bakola nabo nanko batukwetere ina akyamano SACCO nyasigire naki ne sente jo banange abo nibankatabe ku district ninja ku district office ya mukula RDC neyanze ino kunkwatirako okuba nga nfunira kasente kange neyanza RDC weso Kibuku yebala okunkwatirako neyanza n'omukulu pulezidenti watuleteire ekintu kinu webale inakyali musanyukire era njawugulo nte neyanzire ino
neyanzire enzamali nagange banjeta mubule Emmanuel zenanga ndi beneficiary era ebiziunga banange banyimire ebinyere ebyo sosona batulondere etwa tukurekisera batola kamasimu kwa kuko wetu ayiro kufuna so polisi na RDC ne batuyamba so ne bali RDC omulimu gwakola ne polisi kuba nti tukoleero omulimu era tufuna kasente kange zena ndi musanyuki kubafunira kasente ako era nsaba nti jawukolamu kina alisuubira okola omukama bantu.
Yeah, you see, PDM is a new approach to economic transformation. Now it involves the communities to participate. In other words, we are saying that let the communities themselves carry out and implement the approaches. But that one comes with the challenges that we include as new phenomena in the implementation. Therefore, it takes long. Mindset is a process. It takes long for people to understand the new approaches, the new dynamics of PDM, and even themselves, the techniques and skills to adopt and acquire the skill to handle a project, a big project at the parish level. It takes some time. Therefore, that's why we continue sensitization. The president is always in the field, the PDM secretariat in the field, district officials, both technical and political, are always in the field, and we encourage everyone to participate in preaching the gospel according to PDM, as cited by His Excellency the President. We also continue following up what we call monitoring the implementation process. But however, human remains human. There are also some bad characters, like as we have seen here. This the secretary of the SACCO did it not only lacked information, no, he did it intentionally. This is criminal, it is a crime. By collecting the IDs of the beneficiaries and the phones, and he transfers the money from the PDM system to his phone, and eventually withdraws. But now it is our role to make a follow-up. That's why we have managed to recover the money and return it to the owners.
Mwikiriye tumuleke kigambo kifesi RDC. Omukyalo muno abantu bali kavalinga sente tebona jigota tetimege enezo kurikavalinga bona. But now for this case they have recovered money era sente giri kuwewaniki abanyere. So kindly allow me on behalf of you people sincerely thank the office of the RDC okubana mazima esente gizwayo olwati amusana gumo esente giri kwabere niki abanyere. Madamu oya bokola ebintu ebituufu ebiwakobera okola. Nado where are you? Nado. Senior, one can't have concern. Nado. One can't work me go. I can't do it. Take it, come on. One can't work. But I'm Manuel.
Just assistant. Yeah.
No.
Or else we don't come
Mivule Emmanuel. Carl. Mivule Emmanuel aliyo.
mwanyule emiliyoni yesente
maninga mukambwe
wakobere mwate mu enterprise selection oyine kintu kiwakobere nto yawaniki oyawukola gine sente bayiryayo oluvanyuma ngomate okola niki ogisiga mwate kiwakobere nto yawukola tukwase sente gino oyagiteke mukite kiwakobere nto yawukola niki oyawukola
NRM hoye, PDM hoye, PDM hoye, Kibuku hoye.
Nange kubira ekifaananyi.